Revelio. Lumos.
I've always said...
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Compulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. 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 Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Confringo.
I have the Niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirlooms.
Revelio.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
If one more person asked me about her...
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a Niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a Niffler to Azkaban.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what Olling... Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
I should investigate.
Revelio. Levioso.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't... Second best Slytherin. Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. Well, they sit around and hope to be the best. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record?
I'm ready to fly. I'd say that was acceptable. Getting the hang of this.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody... Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. You'll not have the same luck on the South Coast
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. See you at the South Coast trial. If... To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Revelio. Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty... Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a... If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good... Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Poachers? Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Sold some baby nifflers the other day. Fetched a small fortune. You always get...
Tricus totalis. Revelio.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path.
Tricus totalis.
Right here.
Revelio. Tricus totalis. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Revelio. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect... I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
I should dismount here. Hello, Samantha. Are you...
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm...
Then let's get summoning. Accio! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! Yes! You'll have to do better than that. How about that? I won!
Repulsor, Descender, Rebellion.
Good match. Care to have another go?
But of course.
Splendid! Accio!
Accio.
You'll have to do better than that. Accio! Yes! That was sensational! Accio!
Accio.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show again.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, And Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Wonder who lives here.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our life. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. We should not have to live in fear. This is all.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
One less human.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Wizards are running scared, as they should be. Who's there? Quiet as a grapphorn, you are. Wizards are running scared.
Confringo! Incendio! Protego!
I will make you pay. You will regret coming here. Over here! Not quiet enough.
Confringo!
I won't rest.
Stupid one! Arresto Revendi! Accio!
No!
You've one less follower, Ranrock. One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
Enjoy
Accio.
How nice.
Get the biscuit. It's the stupid.
I won't rest. Dead. less rather unwise coming back this way. Such arrogance.
Arresto momentum.
Do you think this is funny?
Descendo. Propendo. Disposo. Accio. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Seems a pleasant enough.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not, I fear, for other hamlets. Truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Thank you. Sincerely.
Tips in the hat.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track. This looks intriguing.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
Is that interference? Would jump? That must be Bardolph.
Confringo! Incendio! Protego!
Beaumont would want to know what really happened.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Everything's all right now.
crew works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Hello?
Arrest them. Places. Levioso. Digger. Stupid.
I won't rest.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Revelio.
Hello. Do you have...
That I do, but what's a student like you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to... Bit of a wanderer, miss. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed... Now, for someone like yourself who is also... I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend?
Something to consider.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you...
See if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with... That's been a pleasure.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I can always rely on my patrol to keep me safe.
I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Thank you for all that you've done. Bardolph, dear, dear brother.
Well, how much?
Like...
Accio. Repulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confrindo. Confringo. Incendio. Arresto Memento. Glacium. Levioso. Crucible.
Backdrop! Defender! Potato! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Aloha Mora. Lumos. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Flipendo.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish.
Accio. Protego. Descendo. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio. This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Tobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Confringo. Defendo. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Stupid one! Confringo! Lumos! Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
Eight legs is simply too many.
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Incendio!
That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Lumos.
Incendio! Arresto momentum! Glacius! Levioso! Protego! Stupid! Arresto momentum! Glacius! Arresto momentum.
Confringo! Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Revelio.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Revelio.
Slytherins almost always use the door.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing
Very well. I shall let you know if...
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting. This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
Revelio.
Glad to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. That chest looks... That wasn't too hard. What's next? That's the last of them. Seems like... And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
You thought? If you thought more when we were alive, I wouldn't be trapped here with you.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
Win, but don't die, for I can't wait to watch you try.
Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos, Reparo. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Levioso.
Staircases, and this is where they put me.
Impulsor. Descendo. Accio.
What are you up to now?
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
Lumos. There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I've heard an unusual amount of activity. Goblins and wizards,
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find...
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Confringo! Defendo!
I did 26 hours of homework.
Expelliarmus!
Watch yourself.
I suppose there are some advantages to not going to a dance.
Oh.
Defendo!
An obvious one would be you'll have a... Yes, that is a...
Confringo!
I'd rather that.
Who abandoned the run? I haven't heard of that. Is it a thing?
I don't believe so.
Look out!
Just that I could feel like one at a dance.
How very nice. I never thought of you in that light.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
here.
What's going on here?
They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Absurd, is it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Trifficus Totalis.
Sounds like a lot of work. Tell him we looked. Well, he'd be honest.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Chrissy, how nice of you to start us.
Places. Free go. Revelio.
One leg.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I will.
Up there. That's our way in.
Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Enough. It's a full beat.
Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum attack.
Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down. Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Goblins!
Revelio.
They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Also.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait? Revelio.
Accio. Depulso.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trial, power without knowledge, is dangerous indeed. We will simply have to outwit Ranrock. And...
Very well, Professor.
I shall reveal the path. Professor...
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Crucio. Torso. Descendo. Protego. Stupefy. Flipendo. Guardian Leviosa. Resto momentum. Glacius. Leviosa. Revelio. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Accio. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Leviosa. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Confringo. Protego. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. What a relief. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for what...
In that case, introduction.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trial. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activity...
Very well, Professor. I know.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well. Well done today, as always.
Aloha Mora.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I set forth, speak to me after class.